is Radio and Television 101.1, the home of Brekete Family.
Mama, now when you carry table go so?
I just want to use Antanda. Take spare this cloth there when I wash for this wire.
You just say this one electric wire.
I sabi now, but
waiting, you don't know sin a danger you dey take the place so in case you no sabi to dey spread the wet cloth on top electric wire fit kill person it will safe. Now put your television antenna near electric wire, and if you see any electric wire wey raise storm fall for ground, I beg you no near am to dey build, buy and sell or to dey perform any kind human activity under power line. Now invitation to danger. When you dey build your house, you must to leave space between the house and the electricity installation, just as law talk. Make we all follow these simple warnings so that we no go put our life and the life of people wey dey around us for danger.
From where you get all this important information?
From Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, the company wey care well for the safety of im customers for Kogi, Nasarawa and Niger State, plus including the Federal Capital Territory Abuja. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company want to make you stay alive to enjoy them services. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, power of commitment.
10-9-8-7-6-5-4-3-2-1. Everybody in the studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, inakwana ekaro otutoma una good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Good
morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Good
morning, ordinary president. GCON, double doctor, double ambassador, 9-star comrade. Get one. Osu Jim, Osu one. Senior advocate of the masses.
Belembe.
Oh, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Lazy children, prepare yourselves. Leaders of today, the hope of the future. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down on a sister time, don't they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to the vanor they go. Today, now, wait, and every when like this, our partners, our lifetime partners, them will be AEDC and Public Complaints Commission, then they share boku for studio. Let's pray for our country, Nigeria. 1, 2, 3, go. God bless Nigeria. 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 Let's clap for our country, Nigeria. Amen. My brothers, my sisters, if I look down on a sister time, then they give us signal to do it in signal, make we enter academy sharp, so that the people with the academy go follow, add value to human lives. I go start with who and who they are training they nearby. Almost all of you. Okay, make we start. You too, Alpha. Yeah. Or yeah, make we hear from you.
Thank you very much.
Each one of you get 2 minutes maximum.
our training, which is on inverter and solar panel design and installation, is coming up this tomorrow morning.
Oh, tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning, sir.
Morning.
And for anybody that want to join us, can reach us on the number that I'm about to call now.
This training now about waiting.
About solar, inverter, and CCTV design and installation.
So you go teach people how to design and install CCTV.
Exactly.
How to design and install solar panels and inverter.
Exactly.
How to design all of them and install.
And how to calculate the energy need of each unit or each houses.
So no be that thing where people they talk say just come put inverter for my house.
No, we don't do that, sir.
So una go first of all go to the house.
Do what we call site survey.
Check how many fridge they. Which type of bobbin they use.
Exactly.
Now olden days 100 watts. I been a LED where be you go see 3 watts where go bright past 100 olden days bulb.
Exactly, sir. So just like the way we normally do in the station
to
here.
Conserve energy.
Exactly. To know what the energy need of each client before we can.
Like this one where when they see where they bright so 6 watts. This fluorescent one I see.
As big as it is.
This one 6 watts. This one 6 watts. If you join them together, it reach 100 watts.
No, sir.
But see as it bright. So that those days where studio, you go see studio, person go small time, they go off camera, person go do like this. Person okay, then they even show you at the LED. No spoil your camera because this thing they very so Oya continue, Oya.
Thank you very much, sir. That's the way we do it. Then we are going to train our students on pure practical, no grammar. That's why we make it available for everybody, but whether you go school.
But now tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning.
Give us your phone number.
The phone number is 081 54 45 30 60.
Repeat them again, reduce the speed.
081 54 45 30 60.
Now for people who go call me later or begin they send message, say me they send them Alpha Mudashuru number, Uyi Ankelechi number, Chef Fatima number. If you want to upgrade yourself, you don't have anything to lose by copying down all these numbers. You never can tell when you will need them. It's just like when they bring police, bring all these emergency organizations where they give emergency numbers. Some people no go copy. Now when armed robbers don't attack them, now when fire don't, they go call, hello, ordinary president. I beg that fire service number that day. I don't know whether I understand. Yes, he copied the number, you no go chop food for your hand. Just copy throw away. You feed there somewhere now, they go to say, hey, this Alpha Muda should say, I have it, the number, take the number. You have added value to someone else's life, and you have added value to humanity. Yes, sir. So I beg, make we learn, and make we appreciate AEDC. They've been carry our light, they don't return them back. Make we appreciate AEDC. When Ogafa Dikpe they here, what are you saying? What are you saying? You know, and he wear suit. Exactly. We for take idea of all the aces, even the ones where they make you sweat. And as you they remove them, we go for camera go capture you. Then we go let people say this one way they come out clothes, not be fight, you won't fight now. Hit the warrior because we no get light where AC go carry. Anyway, but AEDC they try. But I see some people for gate we carry placard. Say collect microphone. Sorry, Alpha, will they come back, make you announce the number for the last time?
President, I thank you so much. The matter not they pass the matter of light and meter. People go observe, say recently, like say the way lights be, they pain, especially this heat period. We talk true. Children they cry, even old people like us. I mean, young old people like us. We say they cry, say the heat plenty. You go come be saying at that time night lights go. But it get some things there when it pass our power. We talk true. I better pass my neighbor not true. Some things they pass our power. It get a time. For instance, now yesterday Dawaki. Lower Usman Dam, Buhari, and Kubwa. Lights just permit for that area because the only transformer where transmission take they supply that area, the thing just develop fault. Even these things if they behave like human being, you go don't walk. Sometimes malaria go just knock and down, bam.
Okay, now me could see maturity for this my response. He collect microphone. You know, begin the talk, say, make it defend the organization. He first of all connect with the people. He first of all confirm the problem. He confirm the complaint. Now, even if now you carry complaint come, this person will suppose attend to you, come follow you, share the pain of waiting you they pass through before he address your matter. The thing go sweet you for mind, that be no go sweet you for mind. Some people will not be professionals, where then they make PROs and spokespersons. Some people will not be members of NIPR, where then they make spokespersons and image makers. They not be APCOM members, they not be NIPR members. What do they expect from such a person? Because waiting in Sabina, olden days PR. Olden days PR, if they call you as public relations officer, you not go allow people talk. Once they say, but here I say, no, you don't talk like that. Even him, he don't know what he talk. Now what he cram, now he just they talk so. Basically, no be so. PR don't evolve now. Human relations and public relations now they combine together. Now you can see a combination of human relations by connecting with the complainants as human beings. Then public relations by giving us the information. Let's appreciate Mr. Fadipe. This now the kind of people we're supposed to speak on your behalf. You understand? Now, even the people who are outside now with this explanation, they know say the team passed these people power. It be like filling station. You go filling station. You begin spark. They open tank for you. Fuel no day. What do you go do? If the people were NMPC were supposed to give them fuel, no give them fuel. Now filling station you go they fight. I bet they go open borehole, make them fetch what I give you. But me kuna try, me kuna work with this transmission company. You see, within the warriors now lack of sense of futurism. Now this, if you dey futuristic about the business where you did do, you go get plan A, B, and sometimes C, no matter how expensive. This transformer where they transmit will be only one. So now in they cause this thing. Why not close eye, even if not to borrow money from federal government of Nigeria, buy this 2 or 3, put them line by line. This one get malaria. Before you go even go down, you just make small announcement. We go take light in the next 5-7 minutes. You switch off from here. You make announcement. This one wait down there for ground. Una go on them. You go they warm. Jim. Make engine oil. Everything circulate. Make it the current this stable. Then you switch over to. Now you make. Collect microphone.
Because this one where you they talk like this, it like you don't be engineer for heaven before.
No be so. See, sir, I do research as a broadcaster. I know say lawyers they claim say they sabi everything, but now broadcasters, now then they try to sabi almost everything, including the law itself. But you know, since it be said then get mouth. Leonard, my learned friend. But as a broadcaster, as a broadcast journalist, you are supposed to do in-depth research on everything. Anytime where they talk about any particular thing, including their terminologies, you go analyze. Now I make this work. It dey easy because person go just no be only talk, they talk. You know no research will happen overnight. You know no research will don't happen over time. We be say na accumulated experience. 9 person they dispense so. You just they fetch small they give, fetch small they give. And as you they fetch they give, if you no update yourself, you one day you go to fetch your spoon go hit iron. Bam. It means you don't need your bottom pot. I don't know what I don't understand.
Yes, made in China.
So the thing be say. Plan A, okay. Why you be say how many aces they here? 4 aces.
Yes, sir.
2 aces can serve this place effectively. Okay. But I put 4. Hardly before when I see us on this one. When I notice,
yes.
That now because we keep them redundant. In case issue day with any of the aces, then they fix them. you just raise this one, it go compliment. People no go even notice. That is being futuristic.
Thank you very much, sir.
So this transmission company made them wake up. We not say they know they try. But one thing the way they pain me now we they give Niger light. Now we they give Benin Republic light. And some other neighboring countries where I don't know. They know they carry their light anyhow. This thing where they shout, yeah, for their country. For Niger, if they won't carry light, they go announce many times. And it go hard if you stay for Niger 1 week, 1 month, 2 months. Throughout that 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, you don't go see where they carry light even once. And now they give. It be like case of those days where we they do breakdance. Person go buy, Orlando clothes. Orlando. When I know Orlando, the street dancer. Now, the person will buy him. He no get body like you. If you get party, go borrow in clothes. Now you, the clothes go come fit pass. You know what thing go happen? In France, we no say now from him you borrow. We there for the party, see, as they demonstrate, the babes, they follow you. They go just, one go rush, leave the party, say, oh boy. If you no collect this clothes, now mumu you be. You go there, then they hail you. You go just, they say, you go just stay where near DJ. You know, anybody will go party, in mind, they unless nightclubs where people they go when DJ they hide. This one, DJ they always, and if you want put up request, you can go to DJ and say, play me this one. You go stay near DJ. Once your face jamming on, you go tell you.
near me small.
As he come, you go say, let's go. First of all, you go, they check in shoe, they check in trouser, they check everything. You go come out clothes. Now, it be like the same thing. They give another country light. The other countries where they give light and they enjoy light pass us. Where is our priority? Does that mean that this light is supposed to be for these countries? If it is for these countries, let us know where our priorities lie. Now they give Niger. Now they give Benin Republic. You go Benin Republic, you go do weeks. They no carry light. But Nigeria, epileptic. Make una talk to the transmission company. Make them wake up. This transformer where they do this work, put transformer A, transformer B, and transformer C. If it be say not be the same size, if you now not get money to buy the same size, but when it be say emergency day, you just and then life goes on. While you are fixing this one is serving, and you are making more money. If not be this one where una they do estimated billing, where the person use light, you know use light, una go still collect money for a person hand at the end of the day. Now it make the thing no dey pain una. Because una get confidence whether una give light, una no give light. Mugu them day on standby where you go give una money. Make una talk to them. You go reach when if electricity distribution companies no give light, they no go see kobo collect from anybody.
Thank you, sir.
That Nigerians don't they wise up reach that level. Thank you very much. Make we appreciate ourselves. Finally, Alpha. Now, all the people where they present, they go announce their training, the date, time, venue, phone numbers. Copy the numbers. You can send it to somebody in the village. You get one of our brothers who come from France. That guy don't do almost 7 of the trainings where we they do for academy. He say he won't do everything. Then one day he go land before he go back to France. He go come display all his certificates. You did Nigeria. Somebody pay aeroplane money all the way from France. He land Nigeria. Now Edo he supposed go. He never go Edo. And people just know say he don't land Nigeria. He won't upgrade himself knowledge-wise. Because handwork men abroad, now them be kings. Handwork men abroad, now them be kings. You dey here, the thing they under your nose. You never take advantage, and they complain of poverty and lack of job. When do you think you will ever be useful to yourself? Alpha, give us.
Sir, as we speak, we have 2 people from Malaysia coming for our training. The guy is outside.
Okay.
Calling me that he want to. Those are the things that people benefit when they listen to program.
Okay.
If our own people here in Nigeria cannot take advantage of this,
leave them. They go beg for food.
Thank you very much.
Phone number again.
081 54 45 30 60.
Where be the venue?
The venue is Ox Garden. The Ox Garden is around Game Village.
Okay.
After Galadimawa roundabout towards Nokuguma axis.
Formerly Oak Garden. Okay, Oaks Garden. With
Yes,
after Galadima.
By the right.
By the right.
Yes, sir.
Nadia Oaks Garden there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And now when be this training?
Tomorrow morning.
Morning.
Tomorrow morning. Will be 28th of this month, sir.
Morning. How many o'clock?
9 o'clock.
In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning. Morning. Anywhere where you there around the world, you hear morning. You know, it's a Yoruba man. Anywhere where you there around the world, you hear tatetere. You know, it's a Igbo man. Anywhere where you there around the world, you hear fearful. Now, Hausa man.
Oh, no. Sir, please, I would like to use this opportunity to let people know that we also, not only training we do, sir, we also install this thing for people. And this is an opportunity during this each season when our...
thank you very much. Go outside and collect your... Quickly, let's save time.
Good morning, Honorable President. Good morning, Brekete Family. My name now is Shundara of Fortune. Now, they train people on sound engineering and audio production. For this audio production, now where will they teach you how to record, how to mix, and how to master? Basically, they call music production. They will go teach you all the secrets, how you go set up studio by yourself, both mini studio, commercial studio, and home recording studios. How to connect equipment, how to integrate them, how to link them up. And PA system, what we call public address system, where we say, you know, if you do anything without them, whether for small garden or big garden, whether Owambe, whether church, whether mosque, or whichever garden where they need to reach.
Please, let's appreciate Engineer Fortune. You know, he never wake up. I am proud of him. Please, make we appreciate him. Enemies of progress. Make we clap for him. Are you jealous? When they abuse them here, they scold them. The thing they sweet you now. Now the man don't wake up to clap. Anybody will not clap now for him. May that person suffer with low.
Thank you, sir.
I dey quarrel them because I don't like them. No way. I dey quarrel them because I believe in them. And I believe they have more than they are giving out. I'm only pushing them in order to bring out the best in them. I am very proud of you.
Thank you, sir.
Continue, sir. In fact, because of this, I've added the extra 2 more minutes to make it 4 minutes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. And for this audio recording studio, we did
yes, light is back. Make we clap for AEDC. Light is back, oh. Come and see the light of God. Come and see the light, come and see the light of God. Come and see the light, praise the living God.
Hallelujah.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Continue.
So we go teach you ear training. Because there is no best speaker, there is no best monitor, there is no best headphone. The only thing you can have best is the best ear. The best hearing. So when we teach you that one, no matter which kind of speaker you are using,
you go understand where noise they come up from.
Yes.
Whether the sound is clean or there is noise. And our only professional ear now I'm go fit tell you say you get one kind noise where they come out. people will not be professionals. To them, you know the year bus.
My ordinary president, sir. Many people, they do this thing. Some of the students we attend our training, they are producers already. They have been producing for many years. But when they attend this training, they are just opening jaws.
They can't discover themselves. They be learners.
Learners, because they find it very difficult to do what they call mastering, which is the end of production. Because when you do the mastering finish, now that one go out. And
in case you don't understand what be mastering, all these two-face them, all these timaya them, when they go do raw, they see beating here, see their voice here. Now mastering now be where they go combine the beating and the voice, come clean them, mend them, merge them, make the team make sense for ear. Now waiting, this man will come get his own headphone for America. Dr. Dre.
The biggest and richest.
I tell you now, he's a billionaire. Not in naira, in dollars. Continue.
Thank you, sir. So now this thing we go teach you. And apart from that one, for churches, all the noise, dampling, everything where you go do, where we say there is something we call acoustic treatment for churches. Where we say there no designer when they build the church.
Where you go here, some places, echo everywhere,
so
vibration.
What you go do to treat all those delays and echo and everything. So for you to take advantage of this training, the training go they happen on the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of April. Where we look this morning, where they look for our front. So and the weekend session go to follow on the 6th and 7th. Will be Saturday and Sundays. And on Sunday now after church service, will be 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Give us your phone number.
At Villa Park Garden, where they near Cedar Crest Hospital for Apo Nepal. So the phone number to call for further inquiry is 080 52 53 53 again 91.
Repeat them again.
080 52 53 another 53 91.
Go ahead.
At the price of the training, now 20,000 naira for now.
Okay. Thank you very much for understanding. You say time for the training
9 a.m. in the morning.
Okay, thank you very much. Go out and make you go answer calls. My brothers, my sisters, now make una notice. When I say this person don't improve, I be never improve.
Don't improve.
That is the best you can do for anybody you truly love. When person know they do well, you let them know say you know they do well. You let them know say he even get more deposit inside them way he never touch. And if you try, the person no agree upgrade, you send the person away. Maybe you are the cause of his problem, his or her problem. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Now, it takes someone that trusts and believes in you to be disappointed in your actions. Person will not trust and believe in you. Anything where you do, na normal thing, he will never be disappointed. Now, person will get hope where you day. Now, where appointment day, now in disappointment they follow. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. We will come back to the academy, but quickly make we hear from one man. We talk say one National Assembly motto, jamming motto. The jamming motto, the worker they abandon in car there and they not take care of them. According to them, where that man we carry complaint, make una give a microphone. You go stand there, just come from small, the middle, then you face camera. You go introduce yourself properly. Tell us where this thing happened, when it happened, who and who did there, and waiting happened.
Okay, sir. Good morning, sir. My name is Abdullah Isole. On that fateful day.
Which day?
That was 17th February.
Which year?
2019.
17th February 2019.
Yes, sir.
Along which road?
I was coming from Lokoja after Abaji, before Kwale. That was where I saw a halo. I didn't even see the halos. Behind me, what I heard was just bash. As he bashed me from back, then that full speed make my car to tumble 4 times. And we were 6 in the car.
Hey.
So the boot was pressed back to the back seat, was pressed to my own seat.
I hope people no die.
Some people have fracture. Up to now, we still have serious fracture. They are still in the hospital. Even me, I'm managing to talk with this hand.
Okay, sorry.
You know, so and when the bash was, my car talk, you know, I lost hope because I know I was going to die because the way the car left my hand, I just lost hope.
And
so,
the thing come unexpectedly.
Honestly. So that
now make I tell you now one of the things where it happen if motor come jam your motor unexpectedly. Most of the times, person spinal cord they shift. Honestly. You go just see person sit down. You go say, "Oh God, come out." You know if you do anything.
Yes.
That not because the spinal cord don't shift, he is paralyzed from here downwards. Now, if na Oyibo land, we sabi waiting with they call rescue and evacuation. Then they study am for school. Now when I be Red Crosser, where they do Red Cross, now then teach us that rescue and evacuation. Most of this, I'm sorry, I'm going to say something, but make una try police for Nigeria, try road safety for Nigeria, try these people where they work for NEMA, try them, whether they can do what we call recovery position. When person they unconscious and you want make the person quickly recover, not be to begin pour on water. You get what they call recovery position. I know if it lie down here because of say they don't match. You go lie the person down on like this, then you go one leg go straight, one go do like this. Imagine say I lie down like this. That is recovery position. Then you put one hand like this and then stretch one. Now if you check scientifically all the air space, air waiting that they call them airways, they don't connect straight. Even if na mouth to mouth you won't do for them. Now direct it they go. And the person go drop back easily. Now, if you go accident scene, not be to just rush come out the person from motor. Most of these people where they come, you go see fire service go come, water no dey inside motor. For America, fire service get endurance more than US Marine. Now person where they very active, super active, now then they put for fire service. Person where they less than that person, then they put for US Marine. If US Marine, soldier for America, go do 200 press up, fire service go do 500 first. Then you say, well, when we go start? They are super active. If you now see where then they train fire service for America, it go be like say no be human beings. They go give them seconds or minutes to climb one hill, to do this, to do I don't know. We go get this video, make we play them here, make we now see how then they train their people. Now here you go see fire service go come to quench motor. The person who won't connect the hose, they struggle. You know, then when he do finish, they say where they just do. Like one drum down come on. Yeah, do. They say they want what did they want to do? They want to go fetch water, come back. Now, I'm not condemning anybody, but make una check. Now, something where federal government is supposed to make sure, say, police, army, immigrations, all uniform people, including Yambanga, made them sabi waiting with the call first aid. If person they bleed now, you get waiting the teachers for Red Cross when they say, not tying. You go just tie them like this, tie them. It go stop the bleeding because it don't hold the mouth of the vein where the thing they. And if no be professional, you can never lose that thing. And to lose it, now just if you get where you sabi am. Thank you. Make una clap for this, my brother. You understand what I'm saying? They teach me this thing many years ago. You just hold that one, you just do, you hear prrr. But if you carry and go hospital, nurses and doctors when they sabi this thing, now knife they go take cut that thing because they can't lose it. These are basic things where people supposed to get. Because for America, police can take delivery. You call 911, police come, and you be saying woman they labor. Police can comfortably take delivery, cut this thing, and then mobilize to the hospital. Some of our accident victims when they see where they die. Now, as a result of movement, rescue and evacuation, person they stuck iron, hold them like this. When I not get this machine where they take the cut iron, when I carry axe, for every vibration, the iron they wound them, the more they go. Small time, person where they tell me, I say, help me. So he don't die. Now they kill. Now the one way we won't do for Brekete family any moment from now by the grace of God. Now all our Brekete family members, we go get their basic health information, your blood group, your genotype. If you dey hypertensive, you go let us know. If you dey diabetic, you go let us know. We no want to know whether you dey HIV positive or negative, or you dey happy. If you want, share with us. If you don't want, our own be say we will not go use them against you. It will be on your card, because you get one ID card where Brekete family members go get all over the world. Now, we dey plan to do partnership with hospitals in different states for Nigeria. If a Brekete family member they unconscious, God forbid bad thing, you carry that card, you see a Brekete family member, you just go to that hospital, we go put inverter, we go put solar panel, we go they power the machine, where you go check. Just as soon as you carry that card, enter, you just swipe them like this, you go see the person name, you go see in blood group, you go see in genotype, you go see 7 of in next of kins. In case of emergency, 7 different people we will fit call. You go get basic information about them. Then you start treatment without waiting for anybody, because we go to make deposit of 500,000 naira per hospital, so that our family members can enjoy that before government would do what. Now, waiting make I come up with this idea as the ordinary president now, because the first thing where they happen, if una go accident scene, una carry people where don't bleed, rush go hospital, waiting be the first thing where then they do for hospital. Now to put drip. They know they put them drip. Now, person where they unconscious, where we say he they diabetic and he they taking medication, he they maybe he they on diet or something, you carry him. Put normal drip. Una know say the drip where then they put for diabetic patients, they different from the one where then they put for people who no get diabetes. Abi una no? Yes. This one where then they put for normal people, regular people, he get part of sugar there inside to give you energy. Now diabetic person, they try to control in sugar. You can't put sugar through in vein. Some of them will be they talk to you. Person will just give you address now, everything. As soon as the drip don't they enter, you don't they weak. You don't they weak, small time. You go, yeah, the man is in coma. If una no disconnect that drip, now so that man go follow die. Many people don't die for Nigeria because people know. How many of us get family hospital? How many of us get family doctors? Who care? How many big men who, since una they go government hospital, una don't ever see minister come queue with him family? Una don't see governor with him family? Una don't see local government chairman with him family? So we should ask ourselves questions. So if the government is not ready yet, we as citizens of this country are ready to help ourselves by setting an example for government to copy by. And between now and December, by the grace of God, every Brekete family member will have that card. And the card can be read through a machine. You just slot them in your information. So you no need to struggle to talk. While you are still there, they can call emergency numbers. All these people, about 7 of them, they go, you understand? They go know where you did, and nobody is stopping any treatment. They will continue with the treatment. Now, waiting, we want to encourage people to say, I beg, because we come up with this initiative. No means say, if person treatment come past our power, the family go fold hand, and she be a Brekete family. If we not do too much, I see say the base don't do too much, I cancel the project, make I move on with my life. But now something when we say all of us go benefit. Imagine say you dey go, God forbid bad thing, something happen, whether headache, fever, you dey for another state, you just check which hospital with a partner with, how many hospitals for that time, which one they closest to where you dey. You just go, you just give them PR. They say, welcome. They sit you down, they begin check your blood pressure, do everything. Nobody ask you cover, they don't cut card for you, they don't do. Isn't that wonderful?
It's wonderful, sir.
God will give us the ability to actualize it by the grace of God. So, sorry for interrupting you.
No problem, sir.
So, after the team hit you for back, where will now somersault, waiting can happen?
Yes. So when the car landed, the 4 tires were up. So I managed to come out. Then I started raising my hand up. That was how
people can't know, say, when I see they are alive.
Exactly. So then the car that hit me, the convoy, they stopped to pick their own driver and the other people in their car.
Convoy of who?
It is Deputy Senate President, Ike Kurimadu. It is
they carry their own.
The only I didn't even know because we were in pain. So what I knew is that when they took us to the nearest hospital, then from there my hand was dislocated. I managed because okay.
Come this way.
All right, sir.
Borrow me the other microphone, I beg. Sorry for.
Problem, sir.
You don't talk.
Yes,
thank you.
Yes, sir.
Now,
yes, sir.
Show us the accident picture. Make I hold the microphone for you.
This is my own.
Just hold on. No, they shake your hand. Okay. Cool down, my friend.
Okay, sir. This is my own
Just hold on first.
Okay.
Now your Golf 3 be this.
Yes, I just bought it 4 months ago.
Okay, now make you show us the back where they hit. If you snapper.
No, I didn't have that picture.
Okay.
But I can see the one that hit me. Their own is here.
Where? Show us.
This is their helix. You can see the front. This is the front that hit my boot.
9 damage like this.
Exactly. The hit is the cause of this.
Okay. You snap the picture of the number plate of this motor because anybody can use pickup where you go claim say na National Assembly own. Make we know.
Yes, I have it here, sir.
Okay. Show onto the camera.
This is the number of the vehicle, of the helix.
Stay one place now, Augusta. FL164.
SEN.
SEN. National Assembly. Senate. Okay. Now for this venue of the accident, now you snap this one?
No, in the police station.
At the police station?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So since, you don't reach 1 week now?
This is almost, this is a month now, a month plus now.
Where they hit you?
Yes, sir.
So which action these people take since that time?
Yes, what they did was, after 2 weeks, I didn't see anybody. After I wrote my statement, then the IPO now called me that, okay, I should be ready, that the driver will be coming today. That was when I went there. That was about 3.
Which police station?
Kwale Divisional Headquarters. So that was when I went there. So the driver came. When the driver came, they now asked him to write his statement. Then the police also asked, I've written my statement for a long time. So the driver was saying that he didn't even know how many cars he hit that day. That he don't really know how the thing happened. And from that scale, nobody came to us. Then they took him and until that day that they came to the police station. Then it was
so
later.
Nobody come even check una for hospital?
At all, nobody.
Okay.
Then it was much later again. Maybe they now hold him there. They detained him there because nobody come to bail him that day.
The protector.
So then as they detained him, two more weeks later, then they called me that the escort commander was on his way. Then I rushed down to the station.
From National Assembly?
Yes, sir. So when the man came, all of us met in the traffic officer. Then they now explained, they asked me, I explained the whole thing. They asked their driver, he explained the same thing. Then the escort commander said, okay, excuse me, there's something, he has the message from the Deputy Senate President. That the Deputy Senate President sent him to come and tell the DPO that this accident that happened, they were really ready in Enugu to come down to Abuja, but they have not approved the driver before he left Enugu. They have trouble because of the accident, they have already terminated his appointment. That was the message he came with. Then we now went to the DPO. When he said the same thing in the presence of the DPO now told him, are you not an officer? How can you be following politicians and they will do this kind of thing and you cannot correct them? Sorry, sir. So as they said, the DPO told him that don't you think that if this politician
Make it clear for the DPO because he's been in work. May God bless that DPO. May God promote that DPO.
Amen.
May he never suffer waste pain.
Amen. That with this thing that happened to this man, thank God, no loss of life. Then it's not enough for people to come and look for their health or come up with something good. That don't you think you come back to the station to the police system after either 4 or 8 years?
Yeah, with this politician.
That was how that man left us there and went his way. without anything. That was what provoked the DPO and told the IPO and the traffic officer that they can't continue keeping this man here, that they should charge him to court. Maybe by then, the Deputy Senate bill will come up. Then they charge him to court. Then from court, after the judge told him his offenses and the fine, then the driver now said, okay, he understood the statement, but he's not guilty. So that was when they now charged him from there to prison. That they pick him from there to, nobody come to bail him. They now took him to Kuje prison.
Now, where they work with politicians, they do gra-gra. Get out of here. Come off a road. See one, don't go prison. Now, so, he go soon land, 9 butterfly, take enter bush. Oh, yeah?
Remember how one army vehicle, one push a Sukaru vehicle inside bush as we they travel.
Ordinary 1 star.
1 star. In one push.
Ordinary 1 star.
Is road they clear. The army 1 star general don't cross. The person where they drive the convoy for back, instead of him to go, he couldn't carry the back of the car, push inside the front of it.
His Royal Highness motor nearly somersault. When will they go goody? When will they go goody? And the general just sit down, they think they sweet him. One day, now mother-in-law go there, another motor where they go push.
No only mother, he go retire now.
Yes.
He go retire.
And then they go do on the same thing. Nobody go carry convoy follow on that time.
So people they ride, then they drive in convoy. They know they care about other people's life. They don't say one day they go their vehicle by themselves.
Continue, finally.
Yes, sir. So finally, they now charge him to prison. It was last week that the IPO now called me. These people have gone to bail the driver from the
prison. The National Assembly people.
That was what the IPO told me. And up to now, nobody has called me.
Now, person where they sack, they go bail.
So that was what I heard from the IPO.
So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
We go. You they work with big mind. They behave like saying now God you they work for. See how the thing come clear for your eye now. Now, Elder, if Akaramakala come back, when I go National Assembly, when I go Deputy Senate President's office, make them talk their own side of the story. Whether when are they comfortable with waiting them talk, I be they know they're comfortable. If they agree to settle this matter, they settle. If they no settle, come back. Let us follow up this matter until we get justice for this man. If the waiting he talk not true. So you and Akaramakala, when they go National Assembly, when they go Deputy Senate President's office. In fact, you since that day, yes, the Deputy Senate President come to police station.
At all.
You know come. Okay, me gonna go anyhow when he be. The next time I go call the Deputy Senate President on live radio, make it tell us why him people go do this kind of thing. And him, where people vote to represent them. Human being like human being, anywhere where human being they, you know go show concern. Make we know. Because most of our big men, some of our leaders for this country, when something bad happen, when you ask them, the next answer now, I am not aware. This time we will make you aware. Yes, sir. And you go hold the wire. Thank you very much. Go and sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Back to academy.
Good morning, my ordinary president. My name is Anthony Ogie. I mean to teach people on how to install satellite. The satellite one we talk about now, the same satellite when we say every individual gets for house, both the ones when we say they use for hotels. When you enter a hotel without you even seeing any decoder, you use your remote control to change different channels. How you go do them, now what you want to issue. And you know, Nigeria, they migrate from analog to digital broadcasting, and that one means say every house, whether you dey rich or poor, you must get set-top box for you to watch something on your screen. So how you go do all this installation and ability won't teach you. We go teach you how to do the installation. After the teaching, we will now give you opportunity, make you practicalize the thing when we say we don't teach you yourself. Then finally, we will now give you the strategies on how you start to make money with them. Because if you can't learn this thing, and at the end of the day, you not take and make money, the effort when you put in, it is useless. So we go make sure, say, for you to get customer, now what we say we'll take upon ourselves. This one, whether you go school or you not go school, you go must learn them. Just come, you must know them before you leave. This training, they come up on the 11th and 12th of April for the batch A. While the batch B now on the 13th Saturday. The time for the batch A now 9 o'clock in the morning, can reach 12 in the afternoon, which is 3 hours for 2 days. While the one for Saturday batch B now 9 a.m. in the morning, can reach 3 p.m. in the afternoon, 6 hours, just 1 day. The venue for this training is Emirate Park. Emirate Park now one garden when they very close to Ritalori Hotel for Gariki, just beside Pro Cathedral. The fee for this training for now is 10,000 naira only. And for you to reach us for registration, the number to call now 081 70 92 25 32. The number 081 70 92 25 32.
Where be the venue and how much be the training?
The venue na Emirate Park. Emirate Park, they very close to Ritalori Hotel for Gariki. And the fee na 10,000 naira only.
Thank you very much. Make we clap for him. Yes, make we do case. We are the second person where I say make you follow this man enter just now. Oh yeah. Come front. Make una give a microphone. Make una give a chance. Make it pass now. Oh yeah. Stand here in between. There. What be your name?
My name is Nanjul Amos.
Take them close to your mouth. Your name na?
Nanjul Amos.
Nanjul Amos.
Yes, sir.
Are you from Plateau State?
Yes, sir.
I see her from the name Nanjul. Bangdom. What be the complaint we carry you come Human Rights Radio for the program Brekete Family?
I have a car 406.
Take them close to your mouth, sir.
One Mr. Samuel, because I put the car for sale. So one Mr. Samuel saw the car, then he called the number. When he called the number, I was in the church. So as he called the number, after the service, I now call him. He said he want to buy the car. I said, okay, but the money that he wanted to buy is not.
How much he talk say you won't buy the car? How much you they plan to sell them?
I plan to sell it 500,000.
And the man price and how much?
The price and below that.
How much?
It's 300.
Okay, so what can happen after I price and 300?
Okay, let him introduce business to me. The business is that I should give him the car so that he should use it as an Uber. I say I'm not
as
interested.
Uber.
Yes, sir. I say I'm not interested because I have a project. I have a house that I built. I want to roof it. I want to sell the car. He now begged me that he don't have anything doing. I should help him, please, so that he should use the car. I say, okay, let me go and talk to my brothers. Now I went to my brother. I talked to him. He said, okay, let him give him a trial as a woman being to have something doing. And now ask him to bring a guarantor that he will stand for him. Now you bring somebody. I say, who is that person to him? The person now tell me that is uncle to him, and they are staying together. I say, okay, I know him very well, no problem. We now.
But you know the person where he carry come?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what be the person name?
Olu, Samuel Olu. So we write agreement with his 2 passports.
Where the Olu Samuel they live?
We are living the same area.
Which area be that?
Later, Port Road. So now we write the agreement that he will be giving me 25,000 a week. So since then, he collected the car.
It don't reach like how many days now where you collect the car?
October.
October last year?
Last year, September 13.
Now you collect the motor?
Now you collect the motor.
How much he don't give you so far?
1 naira. And I never see the car.
And you don't see the car?
When I take him to the police station.
They quarrel with guarantors with that.
I take him to the police station.
It's not my car.
The police people now ask me, okay, we should just give him small.
For which police station?
Lugbe police station.
Lugbe police station.
Yes, sir.
The contract say make you give him small time.
Yes, I can't give him. I waited. Now they carry us go court. The court, now they can say this kind of a statement that the IPO wrote is not something that is supposed to bring. We should go.
They pursue the case.
They pursue the case.
Now, hold on. Give us Mr. Olu Emmanuel number now. Akaramakala, collect Mr. Olu Emmanuel, make we call him. And then we go call the DPO, Lugbe. But you, talk to me for microphone.
Yes, sir.
You see, how old are you?
I'm 34 years old.
If no be lazy man where you be, I'm sorry to say this. You know Sabi drive?
I Sabi drive, sir.
No be your mates, they do passenger with motor.
I have my own work that I'm doing. I'm a tailor.
You are a tailor?
Fashion and designer.
And you know if it get money from the tailor work to roof your house. Now sell, you won't sell car. Okay? I don't know whether I understand what they talk.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Olu? Hello, Olu? Good morning.
Good morning.
I know they hear you well, Mr. Olu.
I will answer you too.
Okay, Mr. Olu, my name is Ordinary Ahmad Isah, then they call me the Ordinary President.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. You did live for radio as me and you they talk now.
Okay.
Somebody bring complaint. You remember the person where you introduced to somebody, made them give him Peugeot, make you drive as Uber?
Yes, sir. No, not as, yes, as town service.
As town service, yes, you introduced somebody.
Yes, I remember that.
And you signed shorty.
Very well, sir.
And since September,
yes, sir.
last year, how much you now agree say the man go they bring every week, I be every month?
It's 25,000 naira.
25,000. Hello?
I'm listening to you, sir.
25,000 per week, I be 25,000 per month. You can hear me, no end this call.
I can hear you, sir. I know end the call.
Okay, 25,000 naira per week, I be 25,000 per month.
25,000 naira per week.
Per week. Now,
yes.
Since where they collect this, where they carrying this motor, give the person where you bring come as your brother, how much would I don't give the owner of the car?
Like, when I don't sign the guarantee, I don't even know anything again. Until when he brings a complaint, come meet me again, say, how he no see Samuel again. At that time, I can't enter the matter. Where I can't begin the final.
Where Samuel there now?
I don't even know where Samuel is.
But
carry me to police station.
But Olu.
I pay money for tracker.
But Olu.
I hear you, sir.
You see this matter?
Yes, sir.
Now prison you they go so. There is nothing free commodity for this matter. For the fact say you get confidence to sign shorty for somebody, it means say you talk say anything will happen may them hold you. Now the meaning of shorty be that. If na me be you, I go give you 2 weeks now. If na me be you, I go look for that man. Because we they revisit the matter, no be that rubbish way Lugbe police station do. We court even reject the matter because we the suspect say money don't exchange hand with police. Because for judge to talk say based on the complaint where the complainant talk for court and the statement, judge talk say the police will write that statement na useless police. Make I tell you, this man motor no go loss. As we dey fight for him, so now so if you do anybody cheat you, now so we go fight for you. Now what we they do for this place be that. So I they give you 2 weeks now. Look for them, recover motor first before we talk about the money where they suppose balance them. 2 weeks from today. If you like run, we will trace you.
Thank you, ma. You know, my honorary president, I know they run anywhere.
Good.
If you know me, now my neighbor in the.
In neighbor don't pass now because money matter don't enter and they don't cheat up.
So me, I know they run anywhere. He know me. He know me well. He know say me I no go run.
How you take no say if you no say you no go run, if you can't trust you, you can't introduce you can't shorty somebody because of you. Now he give out the motto. Now no motto, no balance.
So, my honorary president, if you go help me, because this man we will be talking about, the man who are shorty. Now, this area, now my cousin brother and I bring and come my place.
Shebi, you the day when you won't write the agreement, you talk say now you and them they live together.
No, I not tell them they live.
Why you talk say na him and
that's exactly what he said, and I have a lot of witnesses.
Okay, witnesses there when he talk say na together then they live.
Yes,
the man talk say witnesses there when the time where you mention say na you and that man they live together.
My honorary president. This man, he know my house. His house is near my shop. The person will bring complaint come now. And he knows the mother, he knows where the mother of the boy, he knows his house, he knows where the house is.
The mother of the boy signed shorty.
I don't carry
Oga? Olu?
No,
Olu? Olu?
Yes, sir.
2 weeks now I give you from today, mark today's date.
Okay.
Problem don't do.
If you go help me, sir.
I no follow help you sign agreement.
You no follow help me sign agreement.
Yes.
Sir. I beg. Wetin me I want talk now, and the beg wey me I want beg.
Because wetin I dey suspect be say you sign shorty, you don't see say this man na church man. So una don sell the motor, una don share the money.
I beg, if you go listen to the honorary president, I know say na you be our president. And if you no go allow people like me to say I don't innocent, then you no go allow us die for inside jail to dey help people. If you want to with you, make other people who want to help people go straight so that they will get from one place to another. Now what can I do that for that? If you no go allow people like me die for prison, I beg, let me look inside this matter again. I don't die this number.
Olu?
Yes, sir.
Olu?
Yes, sir.
Olu?
Yes, sir.
How many times I call you?
Okay, you don't call me 20 times, sir.
Now, you have 2 weeks. Now, for any other person where they listen, hey, I better help me sign here. Do shorty for me. If you know say you no go fit carry the load for head when they say gas, no sign. Even if not the same father, the same mother, una be. Many people don't go prison as a result of shorty, where the shorty taxi driver, where they work with Brekete Family, Akaramakala, they send them to prison. And this Olu, they go prison unless if we recover this motor and recover money. Olu, thank you very much. 2 weeks from today, mark your calendar. It's either you bring this person or you look for the money for the motor, you pay this man. Then you know, say, the problem now for your head, it land. You don't take and learn lesson for township. I don't tell you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Please, look out for my
now the help be that and the DPO, that the DPO go here we for watering down the case because we are moving the case out of that place, and whoever is the IPO must dance to the music when he don't play for himself. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Bye bye. My brothers, my sisters, if I look on a system time, don't they give a signal to do to signal, make we continue to develop, they go. Make we hear from Public Complaints Commission, make we hear what they get to talk about the 2 cases where we do and the message where they get. You know one talk? Eh? No, make it day ready. Give academy people. Be like saying they protest. We no want to talk. But it's ever waiting they happen.
No problem, sir.
No problem day. Academy. Oh yeah, academy. Make we hear from una. Problem day. No be him. Leave that thing. You no be barrister.
Good morning, the Honorary President.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Brekete Family. Good morning, Nigerians. My name is Uyi Eboma. My partner is Kelechi Unkwacha. The training will carry come this time now the long-awaited export training, export and international business training. We don't talk since, and the training don't finally come.
Which day?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Let's clap for them. And this training is in partnership with Nigeria Export Promotion Council.
Okay. The training will be for 3 days. Tomorrow, next tomorrow, and on Saturday. It will start by 9 o'clock, go reach 2 o'clock for each day. And what we will teach you now, the products will not fee export, so that waiting you
all this zobo, ginger, garlic, honey, cashew,
tiger nut, hibiscus, all of them.
Yes.
We will show you, and not be just say go carry join the export. We will show you, let me say, the regulations where you involve them, where you the export and go, the things you need to learn about those things, the certificate you need to get first, so that NEPC go register you for their database, because those people over there, they go want to check your credibility
to know whether you did current and you did correct.
Exactly. So we'll show you both the formal way and other ways to even build your credibility, like opening a website and all that. We'll show you waiting to do to be able to build this credibility. Then also people even did the creative industry, fashion and all that, where they call finished products. You will move them to also as export. They earn foreign exchange. We get what they call informal export, where we say if you don't get plenty money, like 1 million, 2 million, 3 million to start all those baby ones. Waiting you feel do with 100,000, 200,000, 50,000 to start something small to build. In fact, this training, like we be talk at the earlier part of the program, we say the terminologies where they in the field. We go tell you this terminology so that when you see them for paper and all that, fear no go hold you. Which one be this? You go know what it them be and how to apply them. So, and the training, when we finish training, we know they leave you, they go, we get support group who will carry support you as you do practice and all that.
Which day be this training?
Not tomorrow, sir.
And na export?
Yes, sir.
And the international business?
Yes, sir.
How much be the fee?
Now 30,000 naira only.
30,000 naira only. Where be the venue?
IBI Center, waiting for Wuse 2, you know, far from AP Plaza for Wuse 2, sir.
Time?
9 a.m., that's 9 in the morning, go reach 2 in the afternoon for each of the days.
Okay. And how many days?
3 days.
Which day and which day?
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
So, make we appreciate them. Now, give us phone number.
Okay, the phone number to call now 070 85 16 06 94.
If you know, say you get people for Southern Kaduna where they farm ginger, where middlemen they rubbish them. Farmer know they make better money. Now middleman they make better money past the farmer. And not be only Southern Kaduna, other areas they. Yes. When we say the farmer, you know they make better money. Now you suffer, now you do everything. Middleman no go allow you get link to the buyer. Then go come. They know they use their money. They collect from you. They go. They sell. They sell like 10 naira. They bring 3 naira. Can't give you. That time we won't make it pass, because you get one time where they do telephone vano with the ordinary president, where some people coming from Southern Kaduna, Madakia to be precise, say them they farm ginger, but they know they make anything out of the ginger. Why? Because middlemen now then they change motto, now them they build houses, now them, but them where they suffer. Now so dry, then they dry. Thank you very much. Phone number now.
070 85 16 06 94.
Repeat them again.
070 85 16 06 94.
Repeat them for the last time, make you waka come out.
Okay. Because let me tell you one thing will happen with people for diaspora where they call for this training.
Make you do online training for them.
Sir.
Now, make I tell you one thing. You need a God-fearing person for you to train online.
Yes, sir.
You know why? you don't have control over the number of people you are training at the same time. One person go just register, say make you train them. You go gather 20 people for one side. They rebroadcast what you they do. These 20 people, maybe they don't give $100. Maybe you will charge them $200. You put 20 people. Now you don't use who they do business. Instead, where plenty people go do at the same time, you go just see 3 people, but the people will benefit now about 3,000 people. The only thing what you go do, we not go to say because bad people they, we not go. You go just leave them with their conscience.
Yes, sir.
Anybody way be say he register with you to do online as one person.
Yes, sir.
You go gather people. You go bless that one. The remaining ones, the training go turn disadvantage for their life and cost now you go be. Okay. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you very much.
Once in 3 months this training. No,
thank you. You can go. Make a clap for him. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at them and I say time done, they give us signal to do it in signal. Make we continue to develop. They go. Make we hear from my daughter. Then we come back to the academy. That's what we go. They do on turn by turn. As he be say, Barrister Ewa never they ready to talk. We go wait for him. Anytime when he ready to talk, he go signal me. We go give a microphone. Just suppose say nay. The nays have it.
Good morning, the ordinary president.
Good morning, my dear.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Morning.
Please, sir, if you permit me, I wrote this letter to you on the 1st of November, 2017.
You write letter to me?
Yes, sir.
On the 1st of November?
2017. Yes, sir.
Chineke.
Yes, sir.
Allow her to talk, sir.
Yes, sir.
She is old enough to express herself. Girl, we stay for India. Win award. You waste it down as her father. You never win one single award. The only award where you win in our belly where you give her mama where they so allow her to talk. Make una clap for the father for winning award, one single award. Yes, my dear, read the letter.
Sir, my name is Akunesta Ruby Daniel from Ikotobio Dongo in Ibesiboa Sultan, local government area of Akwa Ibom State in the Niger Delta region. I am a third-year international law student and business administration in Amity University, Haryana, India. The 17-year-old Nigerian student that broke sport record in Amity University, who was now 18 years as at when the letter was written. The records of my excellent performance in sports was published in Indian national newspapers, the Nation newspapers, the Nigerian Pilot and Sporting Life, all over in November 2016. The reports were also shown in the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, and is also all over the internet. Beginning from my very first month in the university in 2015, I have been performing exceptionally well educationally as a law student and a sports student, bringing honor and glory to university and also to Nigeria. In my first month 2015 in the university, I won my first gold medal in a dancing competition, and then I won a silver medal in a sports competition which was organized by my school in Bhopal. I won in 100 meters in 2016. I broke a sports record by winning gold medal in 100 meters, 200 meters, silver medal and a golden trophy in the final Law All University Student Games in India by making Akwa Ibom State proud and bringing favor and honor to Nigeria. I went for an all-law student university game in Odisha, South India. My school participated and I represented my institution for 4 events. To the glory of God, among the 15 universities, I won a gold medal in 100 meters, gold medal in 200 meters, gold medal in 400 meters, and a gold medal in long jump. All within 3 hours. It was a gold
all
medal.
Within 3 hours?
Yes, sir. It was a gold medal Sunday and the highest glorious day in the history of my life. To God be all the glory. The only students who have won 4 gold medals in a single competition, and now I was the #1 athlete in the university. Because of my performance, my school won in the final competition. It was a glorious day on the 5th of August 2017 at Ibom Hall in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, during the Ibibio People's Union Global Congress, when the global president from the USA read my profile and performance before the governor, my governor, Governor Udom Gabriel Emmanuel. At the end of the Congress, I presented my golden trophy, 12 medals, and 20 certificates to the governor, and the crowd were glad. At the end of the governor's speech, he declared me as the latest ambassador of Akwa Ibom State, Dakada, and he also promised me that the state government was going to give me scholarship to continue my education. Listed below are the laurels I have won: 1 golden trophy, 7 gold medals, 5 silver medals, and 20 certificates from activities, music, drama, sports, to mention but a few. All the certificates and photographs are attached. So far, I was recognized as the first international student to accomplish this feat in the history of the university. I came back on vacation to Nigeria, and I decided to come pay a courtesy visit to you and to present these feats that I accomplished. And as the human rights advocate, and this will bring encouragement to me as one of your daughters, and to take photographs with you for record purposes. This will encourage the youth. This will encourage the youth and other students in the States and abroad to put in their best in academics, sports, and their other endeavors. I know that one day I will represent Nigeria in the Olympic Games and win gold medals for the country to the honor of our Akwa Ibom State and to Nigeria. I have heard so much about you, how you have been used by the Almighty God to be the eyes of the blind and hope of the hopeless, an advocate of justice, transparency, and equity. I give thanks to the Almighty God for what He is using you to do to humanity all over the world. Your compassion, love, and care for people all over the world, regardless of tribe, religion, culture, race, etc., is now well known all over the world. The Almighty God will reward you and your family and the entire Brekete family. Amen. So I humbly and sincerely, with love for my country, appeal to you as an ambassador of justice, despite your daily important task schedule, to grant me this opportunity to pay this unique courtesy visit to you, as when the letter was written. Please, sir. Okay. It is my heart desire and prayer that one day you'll be the president of Nigeria to transform our great Nigeria in Jesus' name. Okay, my father, Reverend Daniel Thomas, and family will be most grateful if this my request to be granted. I sincerely know that the keeper of Israel, the Alpha and Omega, will keep you and fulfill your noble aspirations now and in the future in all your endeavors to help humanity all over the world. God bless you and the entire Brekete family.
Amen.
Thank you for your great leadership.
Is she not wonderful?
It's awesome.
I think she deserves a standing ovation. Please sit down, my dear, sit down. Only you. Everybody should stand up, including the first winner of the trophy, the father. Let's give her a standing ovation. Give her a standing ovation. Please clap for her. Anybody who not clap for her, no go see success for his family. Thank you. Thank you. Sit down. Make una sit down. The only person who no stand up clap for her na sign language man. But we forgive you, we forgive you, we forgive you. Okay, you know they hear. You know they hear. Okay, look at me. Yo. This girl. International. You do music.
It does.
You come first. You do sport. You come many times. You come gold, plenty times.
You can't win that one.
Now win them. See certificate.
Certificate. You dey sign them.
See you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we continue the count, time go. See the remaining ones. Now, your governor made a promise that he is going to give you scholarship. Is he still the governor?
Yes, sir. He's still the governor. He was re-elected to be the governor.
Okay, the day of this presentation, who is this?
That's me and the governor of Akwa Ibom State.
Now you come around here. She can't big past her age for this place. You never tell when you come back from India, now you snap this picture of her.
Yes,
She chop puff.
I became very sick. I was diagnosed of autoimmune disorder, so I was advised to come back for a short break before going back, before this happened.
I even get that sickness.
Okay, so
Autoimmune, this thing, I get that. That thing, if you get the sickness, if night do, sleep go, they worry you.
No, sir.
If they break like this, you never chop quick, hunger go begin, they worry you.
No, sir.
Not being the autoimmunistic and men said them. I get them. No sickness I no get. One of my mama them. She carry high temperature. Like say she was sick. They say, Mama, let's go for test. She hear the price of the test. How much they go do the test? Now she say, come now, leave me. I be like my picky ordinary president. I get every sickness. And the sickness, they fight each other. And me, they go my way. Mommy, if they hear me, make you know, say, I know how far. My dear, these are some of the pictures. This na Pekin where we, Nigeria as a country, supposed to be very, very proud of. Hey, Abba. I turn upside down. I'm a plantain. Hi.
And we see they go Olympic, just go participate, come back. Same material.
No.
We go collect gold medal, can't give Nigeria.
No, some of those ones na Olympic, then they go.
Yes, na Olympic.
Anyway, my dear, you will come back on Monday next week. I go look for your governor number. I go call him, I go remind them. He go make public commitment. Be like say the people where they around and no remind them. And as a governor, he get too many responsibilities. To carry the responsibility of a whole state is not an easy thing. This file they come, this file they come. I not to say you know they important, but some of them, they waiting they more important to them, most especially during election. Now how to win election. I hear say some of these big men for this country, their wives they complain when election done near because they know they understand their husbands again. You understand? So I beg Monday, at least they don't finish all the election matter now. By Monday, by the grace of God, you go hear positive result. Thank you.
Song, a short promotional song for 101.1 FM. Yes.
Okay, to make we hear.
Okay.
Multi-talented. Where the speaker is?
Tune in to 101.1 FM, 1 FM. Himara Radio, the #1 FM. For entertainment, news, and prayers, we also fight for your rights. God bless us. We try to do our everything right. Yeah. Matter how it be, don't forget till you get the family. Because the family will be out the best, and we're always here for you. Tune in to 101.1.
And we want just remind and say this one no be Gira music.
It's a very short one that I wrote for promotion of 101.1 FM.
Clap for her. After we come out for studio, she go to our studio. We go extract and we go begin play them immediately by the grace of God. Thank you. Now, this girl child is better than 200 million boys. No kuna clap for them, I beg.
Very true, very true.
Where you go hear some local men They say, congrats. He say, waiting she born. They say, Nage is here. Now, this man, as he sit down there here, no being sit down there, in body they shake. Over happiness, he dey so proud. When some boys native, they don't be thief. Oh, they go block road, they burn tire.
Argue for newspaper stand.
Can you imagine? Make we clap for my daughter, my dear. My brothers, my sisters, when I look at it, say somebody say make I call sport minister to do it in quoi. Collect microphone.
So when she came back, she actually paid a call to the Honorable Minister for Youth and Sport, and then she was received, and he said that her performance is very, very encouraging. That he was going to talk to the federal government to give her a scholarship so that she could represent the nation in Olympic 2.
Okay. You get Solomon the long number?
Yes, madam.
I not collect your number that last time. Make we call her.
She also paid a call to the head of the Federation, the service of the Federation, the Minister of Niger Delta, and then paid a call to other dignitaries in Abuja here.
My brother, the ones we make promise, make we follow them, make them fulfill. Leave that courtesy code, they go just use and shine.
Yeah.
As you know, be one of their children, they not go celebrate her. I don't know. What are we talking? They're not going.
How the sign language is?
Okay, sign language. Solomon the long number. Make I see. I know they collect big man number, but one of my coded informants don't send me a number now. Now, Honorable Minister of Sport Solomon Dalong, now they call so. Good morning, Honorable Minister, sir.
Good morning, how are you?
Fine, thank you. My name now Ordinary Ahmad Isah. You did live for radio. No be case, no be quarrel.
Yeah, okay.
No be case, no be quarrel. We want to first of all make we appreciate you for the good thing what you do for that our boxer. Waiting be name Okoro Dudu. May God bless you for assisting Okoro Dudu, sir.
Amen.
Thank you, sir. How family, sir?
The family very well with the manager.
Thank you. May you never suffer waste pain, sir. Amen. Honorable Minister, sir.
Mr. President.
Sir. Yeah, he get one girl will make Nigeria proud internationally. Now, law student she be for India, and she win many gold medals. She even break record all over the world. When we say now she be the first international student will break such records. Her state governor, His Excellency Udom, promised her scholarship, and then she don't come Nigeria. She even pay you courtesy visit. She talk say you not be say you promise her anything. Now me now, as her adopted father and as your younger brother, even though I be your ordinary president, now me they beg under your ministry, make we see what you go fit do under your leadership, because since where you come now you don't transform the Ministry of Sports to a higher level. Whether you go fit do something for this girl before she go back to India.
Now to say the father carry the girl come for my office. And all the one way she do, then bring them all the medals, then bring them. The promise where their governor make for the girl, they will show me picture where they take to see them. The problem is that, you know, politicians, if they look for votes, they feel promise heaven. They feel look like angels. But once they get the one where they get nine, they go carry them. Real character show. That girl, the state government, not only make them give them scholarship. understanding. And I know say the governor of that state, they do things like that. I don't know why this girl already different. I don't go in place talk from about these girls and I will look into it. I know the story. They don't come see me. They are not hearing it. But the one where we go, please do.
Make una clap in advance. Clap in advance. You want make clap in advance. Oh, he go surprise us now. The next governor of Plateau State.
The one where we go, please do for the ministry. He gets scholarship where International Olympic Committee they give for athletes where they do very well. So we go recommend them to IOC with her records for consideration. That one number one. Number one. Listen, Genti. The one we follow that one be say.
Number two.
If na here
she dey here.
If she dey Nigeria, not so now for India she dey school. If na for here she dey, then the second thing where we for fit to in the ministry now to invite them for our competition here. Make she country and participate with our people here. Get validate her record. Now say we get national record. From national records you go continental. From continental you go international. There you go even go reach moon. That's what they think they do. If we take and join our own people here, that kind of talent where she did, she go shine like star. And it go there easy for us to raise, to build her here, even put hand for the school. But the way the system be, room not there for say for take your hand, go put for the one where they outside.
Okay.
The girl there very good. The two ways she do there, no Nigeria never do. I don't
make we clap.
But our Bodo Nigeria they say we get one attitude what we they do. The one will come from another place, we take jealousy for long. But what I will do, like I said, I can tell you now, I talk to you now, I will travel after today. It will take me like some 10 days. I return. Make the Papa Kadam come again.
Hey! Make we clap for Honorable Minister. Thank you very much.
Make the Papa Kadam come again for either 14, 15 of April.
Yes.
From there, this one where I don't put my mouth inside, I will
fulfill them.
Yes.
Thank you. That day, Sir Akaramakala and that the scaffold go escort them come.
I know that this one now you go they jump like masquerade
why I no go happen? Na confidence na sweet. It sweet me for Belen I make a they jump.
So that day make them come. Make we start something. The one where they promise they not fulfill. We not go they carry hand put for head so they not do them. And my problem with people where they position for this country.
But anytime we wanna meet for executive council meeting for corridor, call the governor aside and make you tell him, because you now we don't prepare you for the next governor of Plateau State by the grace of God.
No, ordinary president.
You no get money for campaign.
No, the one where I won't be don't know. And they campaign for the president of common people, and that one where all this, I don't like politics too much. Make I tell you. I don't like our politics.
You don't like politics, but you they benefit from politics.
No, it's not the benefits, but nobody says the benefit from something is sweet for better. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much.
So, ordinary president, thank you.
Make una clap for him. Before you go talk the word, we go put that for trouble. My brothers, my sisters, if you look time, and say time, don't they give us signal to do it. Signal, make we read one letter. Now, press briefing, where Ministry of Education under the leadership of Minister of Education. In fact, Adamu do the press briefing yesterday. Nigerians, I want make una listen attentively. Make una listen attentively for this press briefing. The way that other press briefing where I read here contradicts himself. Make una they read in between the lines. Make una they join all the junctions. Make una see waiting a whole minister come off from out. But before we read the letter, it be like say some people then they pressed. They won't go ease themselves. Urination time. Uploading time. I said urination time.
Uploading time.
Urination time, offloading time. We they come, we no go.
My people, say you get free TV decoder. I mean, you like watch cha-cha Nollywood movies for your house? Fungwa, stand up, kia, run, go get your play dongle for any free TV dealer or retailer way near you. What do you need now just to plug your play dongle for your free TV box and begin to enjoy all your excellent Nollywood movies for your house? You first go buy free TV decoder and play dongle to start to enjoy this Obonge service. Now for this service, you don't need internet connection and a shikili money. The thing way sweet pass for this one be say you go get automatic access to watch one free movie. Wait till you sit down there they wait for. Oh yeah, better carry yourself. Run, go buy your own. Now only for Abuja and Kaduna you fit get this service and now NBC, Play and free TV platforms they bring this one come meet on. Do you have a free TV decoder? Would you like to watch latest Nollywood movies on the comfort of your home? Hurry now and get your Play dongle from any free TV dealer or retailer. All you need is to plug your Play dongle to your free TV box and enjoy amazing new Nollywood movies at home. You can also purchase a free TV decoder and Play dongle to start enjoying this service. This service is affordable. You don't need internet connection, and the best part is you get automatic access to one free movie. What are you waiting for? This service is currently available in Abuja and Kaduna and brought to you by NBC, Play and free TV platforms.
Una hambe. Yes, make you read the press briefing where about 3 to 4 pages.
5 pages.
5 pages. Oh yeah, quickly.
Okay. It's a text of a press briefing on the report of the special committee to investigate allegations of sexual abuse of vulnerable minors at the FCT School for the Deaf, Kuje, Abuja, by the Honorable Minister of Education, Malam Adamu, on Tuesday, March 26, 2019. Gentlemen of the press, early in January 2018, I received a petition from Dr. Hanatu Usman Ayuba, alleging, among others, the sodomization of her child, Muhammad Imran Kanun, at the School of the Deaf, Kuje, a special school owned and managed by the FCT administration. Based on her claim that she had written letters to governmental and non-governmental agencies, I directed the permanent secretary of this ministry to investigate and to ensure that adequate corrective measures are taken if any of her claims are found to be true. Sequel to this, a joint committee of the Federal Ministry of Education and the Federal Capital Territory was set up with the following terms of reference. 1,
ascertain the immediate and remote causes of the incident. 2. Ascertain whether abuse took place and the scope. 3. Determine the culprits and their levels of involvement / culpability, including appropriate sanctions. 4. Ascertain the veracity of other claims such as murder, cannibalism, cultism, substance abuse, poor feeding, and poor pastoral care. 5. Assess the school environment in terms of security, facilities, and general welfare of staff and pupils. 6. Make recommendations based on findings. Let me state from the onset that an aspect of the committee's work, namely the issue of child sexual abuse, is already in court. I therefore urge all of us to avoid comments that may be prejudicial to the outcome of that process. With assistance from the security agencies, the committee immediately swung into action to ascertain the veracity of the petitioner's claims. In their report, the committee indicated that all efforts to get the petitioner to appear before it failed, as she kept citing various excuses, including attending a course and traveling out of Abuja. The committee, however, debunked most of her claims of poor feeding, poor sanitation, poor missing children, and cannibalism in the vicinity of the school in Kuje. Shortly after the submission of this report, Dr. Hanatu appeared in the Federal Ministry of Education, and she was told that the committee had submitted their report. Rather than laying her grievances with either the permanent secretary or the honorable minister, she went to the media, and the news broke in the Human Rights Radio. Some of you here will recall that I had appeared on one edition of the Human Rights Radio program and promised to set up a broad-based committee to thoroughly investigate the many allegations made by Dr. Hanatu. Last Friday, March 22nd, the committee submitted its report to me. Here are highlights of its findings. On sodomization of Muhammad Imran Kanun, the committee sent several invitations both orally and in writing to Dr. Hanatu, the petitioner, to appear before it and to bring her son, who she alleged was sodomized by an older student of the school in Primary 5, Sani Isah Philo, who also serves as the school father of Imran. But all efforts proved fruitless. The committee could not therefore confirm whether or not the boy was molested. However, the police report to the committee stated that they were unable to obtain a confession. However, the police report to the committee stated that they were able to obtain a confession from Sani Isah Philo, the alleged abuser of Imran. The police said Philo admitted abusing the child. The police have since commenced prosecution and remanded Sani Isah Philo in Kefi prison. The committee, from interactions with sign language experts, including those involved with Imran, established that neither the child nor the mother had sufficient knowledge of sign language to express, convey, and interpret such details as the type of sexual acts alleged by the petitioner, and other acts like roasting and eating of human flesh, sucking of human blood, abusing drugs, and cultism. On poor feeding and children eating faces, the committee found out that the children were reasonably fed and that there was no evidence of malnutrition as observed by it and confirmed by the 12-member independent medical team that was constituted by the FCT administration to examine the children. The claim of children eating faces is therefore ridiculous and irresponsible. On sexual abuse, cannibalism, sucking of human blood, and existence of cults in Kuje area which initiates children into it, The police and security report did not lend any credence to all these allegations of untoward things taking place in the school or in the Kuje area. No parent reported any missing child or of children dying in the school, at least for the past 5 years. The medical team I had mentioned earlier, which comprised of 12 doctors from both the public and private sectors, carried out random medical examination on 170 out of the 630 children of the school and did not find any evidence to support this claim. There was also no evidence of blood extraction found. These allegations are therefore unfounded and baseless. General recommendations. 1. As a rule, parents and siblings of the deaf should learn sign language and be able to communicate with their children and relatives who are deaf. Government accepts this recommendation, and I want to assure you here that a policy to this effect will be put in place and will form a basis for admission of children to the school system. Inclusion begins at home. 2. CCTV should be installed in all special schools to help in monitoring goings on in those places. 3. Parents should be allowed access to hostels of special schools on visiting days or designated days to assess the living conditions of their children because of their circumstances. 4. The school should establish and equip a vocational center and make it functional in order to meaningfully engage the students after their lessons. 5. The committee observed that some of the hostels of the Kuje School of the Deaf for the deaf are congested and that there is no steady electricity supply, especially in the hostels after lessons for the day, and recommended a total rehabilitation of these hostels and regular maintenance of electricity supply to the students, as the deaf especially need light to effectively communicate. 6. Government should re-examine the policy of admitting children in boarding house below 9 years of age. In line with the goal of education for all by the year 2030 and the ministerial strategic plan, efforts should be intensified to promote inclusive education, including making all schools friendly for all categories of children. Gentlemen of the press, these basically are the highlights of the committee's findings. As you can see, there was no attempt on the part of anyone to influence the work of these noblemen and women who were carefully selected and tasked to establish the veracity or otherwise of a set of allegations that brought tears to the eyes of well-meaning parents and relevant stakeholders who first heard the shocking claims. Motive of the petitioner. It is curious that Dr. Hannatu Usman Ayuba, the petitioner, upon reporting the incidents to the school authorities in December 2018, wrote 12 different organizations, including banks and donor agencies, seeking financial assistance in the name of the PTA, ostensibly for the school. The chairman of the PTA informed the committee that Dr. Hannatu got those letter-headed papers under false pretenses and signed on his behalf without his knowledge and consent. It is therefore difficult to establish the motive of Dr. Hannatu in making these allegations beyond her care and concern for her child. This underscores the need for Dr. Hannatu to come forward and shed more light on her allegations. I find it difficult that despite the audience and warm reception I personally granted the petitioner, Dr. Hannatu, she failed to cooperate with the investigative committee. However, the doors are still open for her to come forward and testify. This is because, as things stand today, this report is inconclusive. As her...
And the area of inconclusive. Will there be a rerun?
This is because...
Is there a provision for rerun of the investigation?
That
or a
is what
supplementary investigation?
Inconclusive report.
It's because, as things stand today, this report is inconclusive, as her major allegation of her son's abuse has not been conclusively established, nor can it be dismissed with a wave of the hand. Thank you.
Thank you. You get one woman where complain say the husband no bring food for house. When the in-laws gather him, he said, but this whole arrangement is inconclusive. Give me some more time. Anyway, me, I read in between the lines.
Yes.
Now 12 doctors to examine, to go and carry out an examination on how many students there for the school?
Yes, 630.
630. They isolated 100 and what?
170.
170. 12 doctors. How many weeks it take them? No, I don't know. I don't know whether that makes any sense. 12 doctors to examine 170 people, children. In how many months?
My ordinary president, even...
I mean, I just, the check now just do like this, then do like this. Because what will they talk about concern like this? Now they say the committee, because the mother of the child no come. Okay, if the mother of the child can't come, they go come naked the mother of the child, say, make we check your bum to see whether... We are talking about a 6-year-old child that cannot talk.
Yeah.
Ordinary president.
I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. We are not saying what she is claiming is true. And we are not saying she is lying. But monkey hand resemble human being hand here.
Ordinary president, this matter self is even beyond waiting we think now. The minister himself for this press statement say, however, the police report of the committee stated that they were able to obtain a confession from Sani Issa Philo, the alleged abuser. Then the police has further commenced prosecution and remanded that same person in prison. Yet,
now Ministry of Education no trust police report.
Meanwhile, at the end of it,
now some individuals where they gather in the name of committee. The first day where that the scaffold go that committee meeting, he come back, he just they cry, they vex. I say, Elder, what happen? He say, this country. In fact, Elder, they here, make una give a microphone. Make you tell you now what he notice. Some of the committee members now contractors for Ministry of Education. They go, they do eye service. Elder, step back small, make you tell us what you experience.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
It was a horrible experience, I must say, because that day, in fact, on our way going, I was told that 80 students had already been tested or carried out. 80.
Not 8.
At 80. Then I asked, how come? I thought that our going there was to start it from the beginning. But when they now told us that about 80 has already been, that is like the whole deed is already done. So our going there is just like, and I must say to God be the glory that FCCPC, the executive vice chairman was with me.
Barrister Erukera.
That's right. If not, something else would have happened because they were ready to attack me.
Are you serious?
As a Brekete family that Brekete shouldn't have for any reason come on air and say that. The chairman of PTA came out and said that his own daughter is there 5 years. And thank God this FCCPC chairman asked a question. The question was, since this incident happened, have you been able to communicate with your daughter? And the answer was no. He said, this kind of story,
so
you heard this kind of
he does not
story.
care.
Yes, this kind of shocking something happened and you've not bothered. How do you communicate? He said through writing. I said, since then you've not been able to write and communicate ask whether it's true or false. He said no. Another person, in fact, all of them stand. It took us almost 2 hours to go round the premises and the school.
What did you see?
My ordinary president, starting from the hostels, There's nothing to write home about. Nothing. There's the bed, nothing. The glasses, the windows, nothing.
Broken.
The ceiling, broken. Nothing. So the question I was asking, and I didn't hide my feelings, I was asking everybody who cares to hear or listen, that how can special child, as we put them, stay in this kind of environment?
Specialized environment.
I said, what kind of thing is this? And to crown it all, after all, we went and we saw. Then, as we are still talking, because we pick few people to ask questions, what their experience is like. Because most of the students, in fact, even some director from the Federal Ministry of Education that went with us, they now ask some students, why all their bodies full of marks? Scars all over. How? Some say it's from their home, their father. I say, who are you? Who is your father? That your father will give you this kind of scars all over your body.
And you've been there for...
And you are there for a couple of, some say 19 years, some 20 years, that are students, their age bracket there. Then the one that crown it all is that upon what we discover that everything they were doing there is fire brigade approach, because the environment wasn't as they portray. There and then, they are cleaning and burning some bushes inside the premises.
Because of our coming.
Because of our coming. Because we were made to understand that minister had visited the place before us. You understand? Pamsek had visited the place before us. And finally, I saw a young man who is a student just right there, pooping at that place, despite the fact that August is not inside, outside. And I asked them and said, come and have a look. This is typical example.
He see una, be no see una.
He saw us and he never bothered. And they could not say a word to him.
He just a poo-poo.
He just maintained. So there is more to it, my ordinary president. There are more to it.
You see, Elder.
My ordinary president.
We go, you know, at a point they even write to where Dr. Anna today work in order to implicate her.
Yes, sir.
We go drag this matter to international community.
Yes, sir.
UNICEF go they involved. Other international organizations will be said then get something to do with the protection of special children. They go they involved. Yes. We are not going to handle this matter locally anymore. Consultant Ike, make we appreciate Elder.
Okay, President, I mean, one talks more before you talk. You know, say you are on a final. If you look this matter well, anybody where they see well, suppose know, say, Ministry of Education, they're very unhappy with the woman for exposing their inefficiencies. That's why they are pursuing it the way they are pursuing it. And the woman sensed it because they also have been threatening her life. That's why when they called her for some of those interviews.
Thank God, Public Complaints Commission is here. Let them take note, because one day, very soon.
She knew she wasn't going to get help. And then secondly, there is a professional body instituted by the government to carry out investigations on crime, police. And police has gone into the matter. And they are calling her the same time police is calling her. So, and now, the same ministry, if you look at the paper now, you see the minister, they talk about sodomization, they talk about sexual harassment or whatever. What's the difference? The same minister said, police has been able, said they have been able to extract confessional statement. Police didn't just stop at that. Police prosecuted. Yeah. If police did not find evidence, would they have prosecuted? Yeah. And now, Ministry of Education, that is not an authority in investigation, is questioning police that have gone ahead to prosecute.
No, they carry 12 doctors. Go check 160.
So that have gone ahead to prosecute. You
out
can
of 600 and something.
Now you can see grand cover up, and not only that, they have now framed an allegation on the woman. Yes. Yes. You can see now allegation to make sure that they suppress her, so that they give her a bone to chew while she will be distracted, and they do what they want to do. They say she wrote letters
asking for financial assistance.
And when they saw the letter, what did they do? It is only when this issue has come up now that they are framing her. Somebody must have forged her signature and then wrote out letters. You can see the way it is going. I honestly speaking, I am having difficulties believing that a minister actually wrote this.
Me too.
I am thinking
Minister of Education for that matter. Not Minister of Agric.
What I'm suspecting is this. What I'm suspecting.
Not Minister of Culture.
What I'm suspecting is this. They may have the people who are bent on covering up this crime. May have written this thing.
No, Akaramakala them they there where the minister.
Read it. You know how this thing works. He must have read it.
The minister now cow where they go write something for where you go just read them like that as in own speech. I beg. I beg.
I am not saying he didn't read.
Okay,
he didn't write.
Shabi, you read them. You don't ever write speech for me where I no cross check them.
Ordinary President, now you. Now you.
That is because I know they can quote me anywhere after reading the speech.
Now you.
It is my own speech.
Consultant Ike, Ordinary President. One important thing, you don't minister don't agree say then sodomize this boy.
And at the end.
Now, waiting minister don't do to protect this child and other children.
Nothing.
Because even as then lock up this boy for Kefi prison, that boy too na victim because now waiting in don't learn through the system.
Waiting maybe waiting then do and where it been the age of Imran.
Yes.
But you can see their effort is going more on trying to cover up this so that their inefficiencies will not be seen by the public. That's what they are doing.
So
no worry.
We need to push. Ordinary President, me I believe say in addition to the step where you don't talk, we need to push. Make one either the closing of this school, make them do proper thing where they're
how
supposed
can
to.
12 doctors examine 170 with how many within how many days?
And 80 was already done before that
80
was going there. So how do they roll out?
Waiting then check, waiting then ask.
How did they even select
the doctors, sign language doctors?
How did they even select the students they examine? While when that the scaffold went there, he is seeing people with scars on their body. How did they select the students that they examine?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, John.
What's the man?
My capital. You think the people for Liverpool, but you see, there are some areas of the report that I am comfortable with, and there are areas of the report that I am not comfortable with. Now, they make a heavy accusation on the complainant, that is the doctor, that they invited her, she did not come. And we have not heard whether it is true they invited her or they did not invite her.
Madam, come front.
And if they did, we don't know whether what was her reason for not going. So that aspect need to be covered.
Consultant Ike, don't answer that one. He say anytime where police invite the woman, then they get information at that same time. Now that Ministry of Education go invite her. So which one she go? Now police she go answer being a Ministry of Education.
Exactly. So okay, she supposed the two bodies investigating the matter independently. Police is doing it independently. Ministry of Education is also doing it independently. So, except that is the situation. The two sides cannot invite her. But if the two sides are investigating independently, then certainly they can invite her to hear from her own side and then clarify some gray areas. On the issue
is there any investigation that is better than that of the police? In terms of crime? We are talking about alleged crime here.
Yes, because we said that the Minister of Education have constituted a committee different, which Brekete Family is also part of the committee, represented by our daddy's staff.
No, when they see waiting, they go on, all of them run, including the Executive Vice Chairman of FCCPC.
Yeah, another area that I'm not too comfortable is the area of the doctors. There are 360 students, isn't it?
630.
630.
650, yes. Then 12 doctors.
For 170.
Now, these 12 doctors are enough, even according to international standard, because there's a number of the patients that a doctor can attend to. Now, if you divide 630 by 12, that means every doctor would attend to about 51 students. So, which means even if the doctor is taking 10 per day, in 5 days or higher 6 days, less than in 1 week, they will have fixed all the 360. Then how come 12 doctors only did 100 something students,
Within a day. Within a day.
Yes, they're supposed to attend to all 360 students. You understand? So that you don't leave, you may end up attend to only few. The those that you have left, some of the victims might be among them. Who knows? Again, the ones that you attended to, they must have been selected by the teachers.
That's what I'm suspecting.
Exactly. Yeah, so you have to attend to all of them because it's not all of them will not take them more than 1 week. Because they are
the FCT minister should have closed down the school, quarantined these children, call doctors from outside, private doctors to come and examine these children. Yes.
Their children know they involved.
Yes, and I think because they said that, I think there's problem in the investigation, and they said that the investigation is still inconclusive. So that is good, which means that still open door for further investigation to be carried out.
So there's going to be supplementary investigation.
Yes, any investigation that is started, it must be concluded. So there must be conclusion. You cannot just stop at inconclusive.
So are we going to do rerun of the investigation?
Yes, that's to arrive at a conclusion, to arrive at a definite position. There must be a definite position in which will even inform the Minister of Education to take certain active measures and policies in order to rescue that school.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Yes.
But all this while, my honorary president, FCT never make any statement. We never even hear them. They never even come to say, okay, this school is now our school. See waiting then they do. See waiting then never do. See waiting they go do.
Barrister Hindu, good morning.
Good morning, my honorary president. Good morning to my family members out there. Honorary president, if you remember, the honorable minister said after the conclusion of the committee, you will be shocked at the report.
Okay, you mentioned on that day, ba?
He said it. He said the committee has been set up. He said you will be shocked at the result. We are shocked.
And so we are.
We are shocked.
We are shocked.
Are you shocked?
We are shocked. Thank you.
Are you shocked?
We are very
shocked. Okay, we are truly.
Honorary president. The minister did something last week. He was shocked at the Federal Fire Service state of vehicles and he reacted. But I expect this, which concerns human beings, to have taken prominence. I expect him to have reacted instanter. Excuse my English. And I am shocked that, like you said, nothing has been said by the FCT authorities. I want to remind these people, they're there courtesy of us. We elected whoever put them there. So they owe us a duty. We are their bosses. They are not our bosses. So we're not requesting, we're demanding. We are demanding good service. Anybody who feels he can't do it, go back to his house. Thank you, Honorary President.
Thank you very much, Barrett. Let's appreciate her. Barrister Ewa.
Thank you, Honorary President. You see this matter, it get us at the look the matter. Somebody, the person made a confessional statement. And they admitted that is a confessional statement. There is need for us to see that statement that person made. That's the police report. Because there is more to it.
Both the report from police and the report by the special committee organized by the Federal Ministry of Education. Let's compare the two reports.
I'm not even talking about the committee.
No, in order to be fair to them, let's get their own and get that of the police in order to strike a balance.
There is need. It's not enough that that person is just being prosecuted. Okay. Yes, if he's guilty, he'll be sent to jail. So. But that ends the matter. It's not enough. So we have to know what that person confessed. So it's not. It might not just be that. Yes, this is the boy is the boy. There might be more to that. I think I won't talk about this.
Thank you. What of the other case where we do?
Okay. You see, as a man was the man where get accident.
Yes, sir.
Where they hit. You know, as something he said. that driver, that they have terminated his appointment.
But as at the time where this accident happened, they never terminated an appointment. Yeah.
You know, these are the kind of things we see. And they'll do it, terminate appointment, and
end the matter there.
Then what about the victim? But he was the employee at that time. So something has to be done about it. They have to look into what has happened, you know, to the victim. And it's as if we are just talking about that this man that came here. There are others that were affected.
Those ones in the hospital now.
That are affected. Okay. And the Deputy Senate President, maybe he's not aware.
That is the reason why I said Akaramakala and Elder should go. In fact, we need somebody from Public Complaints Commission to join them.
Yes.
As they are going to the National Assembly.
That is what I want to say, sir.
They suppose say nay. The nays have it. Madam, you go on talk quickly. We don't overshoot our time.
Good morning, our dear Ordinary President.
Can you put your microphone close to your mouth?
Good morning, our dear Ordinary President. Good morning, Brekete Family. I am Dr. Hannatu Ayuba Usman, mother of Imran Kanun Muhammad. During the police investigation, I was receiving calls that we should also go to the Ministry for a dialogue, the Permanent Secretary.
Which ministry?
Ministry of Education, for a dialogue. Yeah.
Oh, dialogue?
Yes, sir, for a dialogue. So we felt the police are now investigating.
Can you talk to the microphone, madam?
We felt we should...
Hold microphone for her, please.
Okay. We felt now we are with the police. The principal deceived us not to go to the police for an investigation.
Wait,
now that
the principal of the school?
Yes.
Told you not to go to the police?
He pleaded that whenever police are involved, the children get wild, and they killed the former principal.
That the children killed the former principal?
Yes, that there was a problem that resulted...
Oh, this same school get record of how students killed their former principal? Yes.
He deceived us.
Barrister Ewa, you are correct. And you see, the Ministry of Education don't mention this one for their report. Oh, wait, madam. The former principal of the School of the Deaf. Now the students for the school now then kill him.
Yes.
Who tell you now?
The principal.
The present principal.
Yes. The very day we went to him with Imran, we were very worried. We didn't know what to do. We said, this is an elderly man, father of the children. So we should go to him. People were saying, go to the police. If you have social relations, go and take the man, this and that. We said, no. We should report to the father of the house. This is what...
So when you went to him, what happened? Time is going.
When we went to him, in front of other teachers and the warder, he said, thank you for coming. Please don't go to the police. If you go to the police, everything will spoil. You see this man, he showed us the picture of the former principal. The students killed him. There was something that involved the police. And they reacted badly. They smashed his car, destroyed his car, followed him into the office, destroyed everything, and beat him to pulp. He became comatose and died.
Hey, I beg, leave this matter like that. Una don't hear? Una don't hear? Una fit compare this one with the waiting minister talk? That's all.
Now their back, then they cover. Now their back. The ministry know they happy because something done they expose their inefficiencies. And they
so a whole principal student gather and beat them, destroying car first of all, destroying office, entering office, kill them.
Yes. The first is even that it is a shame to have Ministry of Education, and this is happening in an education institution where they are supposed to be regulating, where they are supposed to be monitoring.
Tomorrow, madam, when I go come back tomorrow, we go call FCT minister. He must say something about this. This matter.
And tomorrow, on the issue of calling her and her refusal to go, it is not true. These are letters. They wrote that we should come for the sitting with Imran. The doctors have been pleading with us that this boy has gone through so much. The police did thorough research on this boy. For 2 weeks, we were going to the FCT command. This boy had gone through so much, and the doctor said, please, don't let this boy anywhere like that again. Don't let him go near anybody, because while at the police station, The day the school father and the school warden were
around,
came in, the woman there cried. He started shaking like a dog.
Oh my God!
He ran under the chair.
Oh!
That place was not comfortable. He ran back. He came under my chair. He was shaking. Even the secretary of the office was shedding tears. The ladies there were all crying. They said,
At the police command?
Yes.
Make we continue this matter tomorrow. Say because Uncle Diron, they outside, he don't provoke now. Now we go plead with our lifetime partners, AEDC and Public Complaints Commission. Make all of them come back tomorrow. JJJ support say nay. Make we clap for them for their patience. But we get one quick information from Give her microphone. Give her microphone. Quickly stand up and make we. Your name now.
My ordinary president.
Yes.
Good morning, Brekete family. Good morning, Nigerians. My name is Nachinwe Obuka, Assistant Director, Publicity. I want to thank Una this morning. I want message where I carry come. Una been give us inconclusive National Electoral Commission. But I want beg Una and also to inform Una that our name don't go back to Independent National Electoral Commission.
No longer inconclusive National Electoral Commission.
We don't come out inconclusive from our name. I want to tell you now why. In Adamawa, wait
now.
In Adamawa, tomorrow, na Thursday, March 28th. We don't make arrangement. We go conclude them tomorrow.
Let's clap for her. Let's clap for her.
We go conclude them. The resident electoral commissioner there don't talk yesterday. Say, tomorrow for 44 wards and 14 local government, we go conclude the election. And they don't want people there. Say, if you not get PVC,
no come on.
I beg, no near the polling unit.
Thank you.
They know one waiting happen for other states where they do supplementary last Saturday to happen in Adamawa. So I beg the people there, they beg them.
Okay,
please, so that our name don't come back to waiting it be.
Okay, thank you.
Independent National Electoral Commission. So we are now sending that inconclusive to Ministry of Education.
Thank you.
To conclude
now,
thank you.
Now, Una not say na me give them inconclusive National Electoral Commission. With this one we should talk now. I don't withdraw the name as inconclusive National Electoral Commission. Now is Independent National Electoral Commission. No call them that name again, no. Until they do another inconclusiveness, then we support me pack come up for studio say nay. Apologies to the management of Human Rights Radio and Television. Una waiting.